So there I was, 17 years old, living in Mesquite, Texas, suburb of Dallas. And it's the end of the school day. And my girlfriend comes out. Now, I'm there with my buddy Roach. Now, Roach and myself, to a certain degree, we kind of ran North Mesquite High School in the early 2000s. Everybody knew who the fuck Roach was. And if you knew who the fuck Roach was, you knew damn for sure who the fuck Stoner was. Yours truly. Now, even at that age, I smoked so much fucking weed that my nickname was Stoner. Because I was never without weed. It didn't matter what time of day, where I was. I always had a bag of weed ready to fucking roll up. So I acquired the name Stoner. So, there we are. It's the end of the school day. We go to pick up some of our friends, you know. So, we show up, as usual. And my girl comes walking up to me. And she tells me that some random motherfucker at the school slapped her on her ass during the school day. That's the wrong fucking thing. At this time in my life, I was no holds barred. Like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was gonna fuck up your life, and I don't care if I go to prison. I will fucking do the time. I'm gonna fuck you up. And so I talked to my girl. She tells me what happened. And I hang out for like half an hour. I'm waiting for this motherfucker. And Roach and I, we would use his truck and we would take, some of our boys home, So we'd usually he had a Mazda B2200, 1988 Mazda B2200 pickup truck. And the back windshield was all busted out, but it was sitting all clean fucking chrome rims. And every day, Monday through Friday, we'd fucking show up in the morning. We'd collect everybody's bread, and then we'd show up after school and pick everybody up and drive them home from school, and we'd drop them off with their weed. Well, my girl tells me, to go back to the story, my girl tells me, okay, this guy, he grabbed my ass. He said this, he said that. And as we're pulling away in the truck, I'm sitting in the bed of the truck. The bed of the truck is filled with motherfuckers, okay? And I'm sitting at the very close, right up next to the cab. And my girl's sitting next to me, and she says, oh, yeah, that's the motherfucker right there. And I shit you not, I stood up, and I walked to the back of the bed of that truck, and I stepped out that motherfucker. And I don't know what happened, but somebody must have told Roach, hey, you might want to back up. Stoner fucking stepped out. So I step out the truck that's moving, by the way, and I jump out, and I walk dead ass towards this motherfucker. And I get in front of it, and I'm like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. But before I do, you gonna fucking understand why you getting your ass whooped. About this time, my girl comes running up behind me, and she gets in front of me, between me and this other motherfucker. And Roach, he backs his truck up, fucking pulls his shit back up behind me. I take my girl, I push her from her hips. I push her away, off to the right. I push her away, and I put my hand in this motherfucker's face, and I said, I want to beat your ass so bad my dick's hard. And Roach must have fucking heard it. Somebody fucking heard it because it got back to people who weren't even fucking there that I said this shit to this dude. I ended up giving him a pass because even Roach was like, dude, like sirens were already fucking going off. Cops were on the fucking way. And he was like, Stone, we need to get the fuck out of here, man. So I was like, I'm gonna fucking catch you. You're getting a pass. I'll fucking jump back in the truck and we fucking peeled off. But that day, I still, to this very day, just a couple days ago, I had a buddy of mine from way back when I hadn't talked to in years. That's the first fucking thing he brought up. Do you remember when? I said, motherfucker, I remember that. Hell yeah, I remember that. He said, man, that story is just fucking grown and grown. Evidently, the story is going around fucking Mesquite 20 fucking years later. 20 fucking years later, and there's still a story going around Mesquite about my motherfucking ass telling somebody I wanted to beat his ass so bad my dick was hard. That's how you fucking live in infamy. That's how you fucking live as a fucking legend. Because you fucking pull some random ass fucked up shit that ain't nobody ever heard in their motherfucking life. And that's how you're fucking remembered. It's not what you do, it's how you make people fucking feel. And if you make people fear you, they will fear you forever. There's a reason why people feared me back then. There's a reason why I earned the respect that I was given. Now that story goes a hell of a lot deeper. And there's a hell of a lot more to it. But that is all I'm comfortable sharing with you because I still have about 6 months before the 25 years is up where I can tell you more information. So, but remember, I'm not the person I was then. Am I capable of being that person again? You goddamn fucking right I am. But I try to be better. But don't think for a second I won't fucking revert back to who I once was. I will handle that motherfucking ass if it needs to be handled. Don't play with me.